So, discuss po natin yung upcoming fight ni Pacquiao. Can you give us a little background na lang po sa opponent niya, which is Jessie Vargas?
Yeah. Well, he's tall. He's 5'10" in height. He's much younger. He's about 10 years younger than Pacquiao. He lost only one fight to Timothy Bradley, but he almost knocked Bradley out in the last round before the referee stopped the fight 10 seconds before it was due to stop, because Pat Russell was the referee. He heard the clapper and he thought that was the end of the fight, and he stopped it. And Vargas thought he won the fight and jumped on top of the ropes, but there was still 10 seconds left. So when they went to the scorecards of the judges, he had lost the fight to Bradley. Now if you look at that fight and then you look at the way Pacquiao beat Bradley so easily, then it looks like Pacquiao has an edge. But no, this guy came off winning the championship against Saddam Ali with a 9th round stoppage, and he's good. He's tall, he's strong, he comes to fight. Like Freddie Roach and Justin Fortune said, he won't run. He will stand there and fight, which means Pacquiao has to be in the best condition of his life to face this young man. I've been watching him training the last couple of weeks. He's looking good, he's working very hard, but sometimes Manny looks flat and tired because of his work in the Senate. That is sapping his energy and taking a lot out of him, because he has dedicated himself to his work in the Senate because he wants to keep a commitment. Now that's affecting his sparring, because sometimes he comes after the Senate hearings and his Senate work, he comes to train at about 6, 7 in the evening. Medyo pagod na siya. Pagod na siya. Pero he has been sparring with somebody, Jose Ramirez, who is the same height as Vargas, 5'10", and he's a very good fighter, undefeated. He's got a record of 18-0 with 13 knockouts. And he and Pacquiao had some furious exchanges in sparring, which augurs well for Pacquiao, which means that he's in good condition, in good shape. But he's not always as effective as you'd want him to be, because sometimes he's so tired that he cannot fight at the pace of Ramirez. But he's had some great sparring with Ramirez.
Given that po na si Pacquiao hindi siya nakakapag-focus masyado sa boxing.
No, he's focused on boxing, but he's also focused on his Senate duties. So, and that's the problem. It's so difficult to focus on two things at the same time. No? The only one who can do that, I think, is Rahul Kalala.
Do you think po Vargas has a fighting chance?
Oh yes, he has more than a fighting chance. Because he's the champion, he's a 2-division world champion. He's young, he's tall, he's fairly fast, but he doesn't have that much power. He doesn't have the power of Pacquiao, nor the speed of Pacquiao. So Pacquiao, on a good night, his speed and power should prevail. Freddie Roach thinks it will go 7-8 rounds. Justin Fortune says his strength and conditioning coach. Vargas is an A-level fighter, but Pacquiao is a 3A level fighter. So that's the difference.
What do you think we'll be expecting naman po?
We'll expect a good fight, because Vargas, like I've said, comes to fight. He doesn't run away, he doesn't back off. He's a fighter. So if he comes to fight, then he's in for a rough night, and Pacquiao is going to have to be in the best shape of his life to be able to handle this young guy.